guys, welcome back to A Complicated Melody. This video is going to be a review of the Sigma brushes, the Eyes and Face kit, which comes with 6 brushes. I actually won this as a prize for one of their YouTube contests. So if you haven't seen that video, of course I'll link an annotation to that so you can see what video actually won me these prizes. Initially I was going to purchase them, but since I had entered the contest I decided to see if I'd win before I purchased them, and I did, luckily, and so I was able to try them. But they have definitely gained a loyal customer because I will be back for more brushes, particularly the high def brushes. So hopefully I'll get those. I think I'm gonna try to get those probably in the next month or so, and I'll test those out so you can have a review of those as well. But let's get to the actual kit that I have. I have the what is called the Sigma Essential Brush Kit for Eyes and Face. They come in this really cute mesh bag, which could be your permanent travel bag if you don't have a makeup brush bag. I like to keep my brushes separate from my actual products when I travel. So this is a really cute bag to have and keep them in. And presentation is counts for a lot. They also came wrapped like in a pink tissue paper, but I had these for a while and I've been using them for a while, so I don't have that anymore. The brochure that comes with it shows you all the brushes and what they can be used for. This is like more of all the brushes that they carry. I think they even have more now, and tips of course on how to use them. So the brushes that you get are all the essential brushes that you would need to do a great face. You actually could do a face without all of these, but these are your basics, and these are definitely the type of brushes that you should have if you're just starting out using makeup. You don't have to be a professional. You don't need really specialized brushes. So these are definitely the ones that just the basics that you definitely should have when applying makeup. So I'll start with the face brushes. The first brush is the Duo Fiber brush, which is the F50. And the Duo Fiber brush is really a multi-purpose brush. You can use it for a lot of different things. Because it is a duo fiber, meaning there's 2 different fibers in here. There is this top layer with the white, and then these at the bottom. So what it does is it gives you some density down here and less density up here, and it's a lot lighter, but it gives you the pressure that you would need and the lightness kind of at the same time, and it really can help you get that airbrushed effect with foundation. This is also a great brush for blush and highlighting. As you can see, mine is pink. I used it today for blush and highlighting. You also get an F30, which is a large face brush, or a large powder brush, and this is also can be a very multi-purpose brush. You can use this if you use powder foundation, or if you use translucent powder to set your makeup. You can use that. That is what I use this for, because I use the Makeup Forever high def powder. So use this to set your makeup. You can even grab it for blush if you need to. It's just a big powder brush that can be used all over, and it's really soft. The fibers are very, very soft, which is always nice. It's nothing cute when you're doing your face and it's all scratchy. So these are really nice. You also get the buffer brush, which is an F45. It's like a kabuki brush, but a little more firm. Some kabuki brushes are less firm. I like this one because when doing powder on your face, you can definitely kind of buffer it out, as its name, and you can get around the face and really blend in your makeup. So we'll look at the eye brushes. So the first brush is a pencil brush. It's an E30, and a pencil brush, this one is a little thicker than what you would consider like an eyeliner brush. That is a lot thinner to do like liquid liner. This is a really good brush to say define your crease, or even apply shadow to your lower lash line, anything like that. I've used this in a tutorial before, and so you can see how this is used. Here's a look at the brush up close, and as you can see, it's just a nice thin pencil brush to give you more of a thinner line, which is really good for defining certain areas. Next brush that I'll talk about is the eye shading brush, and it's the E55, and this is just your standard shader eyeshadow brush. This brush I like because it is stiff enough to work with looser shadows, but it is soft enough to work with, say, like a mineral eyeshadow. And these bristles are very, very soft, which is also very nice. Nothing, you know, like I said before, nothing's like doing your makeup with a really harsh brush. That's just not fun, especially working with your eye area. So soft bristles is always a very good thing for brushes that I look for in using brushes. But in general, I like the size of it. It's pretty much, I guess you would consider a standard size. It's a little shorter. It's not like a flat shader brush that I use for certain certain looks, but this is just a nice general eyeshadow brush. And when applying, just all over the lid or larger areas on your eyelid. So here's an up close look at the brush. Like I said, stiff enough to work with certain mediums, and then it's soft enough for others. So it's a really good general eyeshadow shader brush. So lastly, I think this may be my favorite Sigma brush. This one is the taper blending brush, and it's E40, and the bristles are so soft that making, when you're blending your eyeshadow, that is what you want. You definitely want a soft brush, especially if you kind of really want to blend those colors together, and it gives you the ability to work it in lightly, or if you really need to work something in, you kind of have that option with this one because the bristles are so soft, and it's slightly tapered, which means it's a little rounder at the top. And this brush is definitely one of my favorite blender brushes. The bristles are nice and long and soft enough to move the makeup, and you can apply just enough pressure to really move the makeup how you want to with this brush. Just so you can see how it's tapered, it's a little rounder at the top, and the bristles are, as you can see, are a little bit longer brushes than some of your standard blending brushes. I don't own one MAC brush. So with that being said, I can't necessarily compare them to MAC brushes. However, I've seen many reviews, I've heard many reviews, read many reviews, and the consensus is pretty clear that these are quite comparable to a MAC brush. So if you're not looking to spend, double the amount for one brush in Sigma, for a MAC brush, you can definitely get these and without compromising quality. And I'm definitely not saying that because I won these products. I've been wanting to try these because of the amazing reviews that I've heard. So I just want to make that very, very clear, and I'm really, really, really impressed. Of course, you hear such great things about products, and a lot of times, me being a drugstore brand kind of girl, just really getting into higher end products, you can be kind of bamboozled in thinking that because it costs more, it's gonna be better. These are actually very moderately priced, and you get amazing quality. One other good thing about Sigma is that they put their brushes in kits, so that makes them that much more affordable. So you can get, I'm going to post the price for just the essential kit, and I really want to say it's really affordable, maybe in the $40 to $50 range. So for 6 brushes, you're paying right about $9 to $12 or so. Most of the individual brushes, I believe, are about $16 or $14 in that range. So definitely a very cost-friendly product with high quality, and those are the things that you look for in a really good product. There's also something to be said about investing more money in things that are probably going to last longer. Of course, I haven't had these for years, but from what I understand, the quality lasts a very long time. And so I definitely believe in investing in things that are going to last longer and give you good quality over the lifespan of the product than to buy something cheaper that's going to not last as long. And while there are great other options out there, if you're looking for a really quality brush, if you really want that, if that's what you're looking for, I think Sigma could be a really good product for you to use and try. So with that being said, of course you will be seeing these brushes in more tutorials, and if you have any other additional questions about any particular brush, you can just let me know. Again, you can follow me on Twitter, just Melody. Subscribe to the channel, and you'll always find me here. AComplicatedMelody.com is my blog, and I am on Beautylish. So if you're on Beautylish as well, I'm just Melody there in the link below. And so you can find me all those places, and I will see you guys in the next video.